Hello, loving viewers. Welcome back to the second part of Ori Shavit pioneering a vegan Israel, one bite at a time. I am Mia from the progressive Massachusetts, USA. We welcome you with open arms and a warm, friendly spirit. May God's love and grace endow you and your cherished ones. Today, we'll continue our travels in Israel, whose capital is considered the most vegan-friendly city in the world. Our first episode took us quite timely to Tel Aviv on World Vegan Day, November 1st, an annual day celebrating the benefits of veganism. We were honored to converse with Miss Ori Shavit, a well-known food critic, trained chef, culinary arts consultant, and promoter of veganism at her home country and abroad. Ori confided that her passion for food since childhood led her to be trained as a chef and to write about food. She enjoyed her very successful career as the most read food critic in Israel, writing for the biggest gastronomic magazine, Al Shulchan, and working as the editor for Chefs, a website of the most famous professionals of the food industry. However, one day her encounter with a vegan prompted the journalist within her to further investigate what veganism was all about. Upon discovering the heavy toll that a meat-eating diet carries on the planet and on humans, she set forth to not only adopt a plant-based diet, but also transform other aspects of her life and career. She renounced a brilliant career and launched her own blog on veganism. The award-winning Vegans on Top, Ori became an activist using her strong influence and voice for the animal liberation cause. She takes every opportunity to impart knowledge of the benefits of a plant-based diet and to raise awareness of the plight of animals through blogging, cooking demos, and workshops, article writing, and organizing vegan tours. Her message on the local and global scene resonated in many hearts and minds.
I almost never got any harsh resistance. I think it's because of the way I reach out to people, because I never blame anyone, I never judge anyone. I want to teach people. I want to educate people. I tell my personal story. I always share the things that I've learned and what happened to me personally, how I changed from being like this hedonistic food writer that ate anything, who I am today. And that was a big change in my life. When I share my personal story, I hope people can learn from it. It is their own decision what they take from it and how they, take it to their own lives. And I talk about my story and about the main 3 reasons for people to go vegan. This is the animals, health issue, and the environmental issue. And I said to them, don't believe me. Go and learn. Today, everything is online.
Ori continues to guide and inspire the restaurant scene in Israel through consultancies, cooking demonstrations that she is bringing to the next level, researching and presenting recipes that will help her audience derive greater well-being.
That is my mission, to help people to learn how to cook vegan dishes simply, happily, tastefully, in their own kitchens, especially take down all the fears that I was talking about before and show them that it's much easier and easy and nice and fun and whatever. So I keep doing that, but I do intend at the end of this summer to start a new program. Will be a little bit different from what I did until now. I will be more concentrating with the health aspects of eating. I don't teach cooking junk food, but it's not always really health oriented. It became more and more healthy with time because I've learned more about it. And this is nice to see also that I did my own way, coming from being a total hedonist to what I am today. So I really want to have this small program that will help people that already are dealing with heart diseases like cancer, like diabetes, like kidney problems, like blood pressure, everything that we know that plant-based diet can help with, and give them all the information and tools to bring a doctor, to bring a nutritionist, and to show them how to cook so they can do it in their homes. A new field that's not concentrated in, and that will be the next step that I want to reach out to, because these people really need help.
Inquisitive viewers, we are taking a moment to hear some uplifting news. We'll be right back. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back, peace-loving viewers. A talented and famed writer, Ori, published a vegan cookbook, My Vegan Kitchen, in 2018, which became a national bestseller. Let us hear more from her on this project.
Okay, so my cookbook name is My Vegan Kitchen. And the idea was actually I imagined how I opened the door to my kitchen, to the cupboard, to the fridge, to open everything and to show people how simple it can be, how easy it is. I wanted to show them that it's actually a small step and that you already eat so much vegan food in your everyday life that you don't call it vegan, but it is, especially in Israel, it's so easy. Like you have hummus and falafel and all this stuff, and like all the lentils and majadra, and we eat these foods anyway. So I wanted to show people, to make it more accessible and to show them that it's much easier than they feel. It became a bestseller in Israel immediately. Not just a bestseller, it became the number one selling cookbook in Israel. Not vegan cookbook, but cookbook in 2018, the year it was published. So I'm very proud.
We are privileged to ask Ori Shavit to introduce us to the vegan scene in Israel. She began by sharing with us the historical background of the Israeli cuisine, which is only a step away from veganism.
And the most amazing thing that in the place that I live, veganism is the historical food, because there was almost no animal products if you go back even 150 years ago, Our grandparents and great-grandparents, they cooked mostly vegetables and lentils. They had wheat, local wheat, and they made bread and like soups. And this is the historical food of this area. And that means that I'm not inventing something new. I'm taking you back to your roots. And if you go to your grandma's recipes, you see that most of the meat was something new that was brought into these recipes, that the origin was plant-based, because that's what they had. We didn't have all this horrible industry that duplicates animals to kill them and so on. So I think that this world of food culture and food history and connects to us today, and how we can get in touch with all these different aspects of it, not just looking at it as a technical thing. This is something that I find beautiful, and it's an amazing connection with what I do today.
Ori also shared with us the exciting development of vegan products in Israel.
Even the dairy companies and the meat companies are joining this revolution. In Israel, you can see that we have one of the biggest meat companies. They have a whole line of vegan products, and they invest profits in cultured meat research, because they understand they will need to change. It is so much hassle to have to use all these animals and everything, so much money, so much pollution. So even for them, it's not easy. They wish they will have a different type of meat. And you see Tnuva, the biggest dairy company in Israel. They have now their Shavuot campaign. It's dairy holiday in Israel. It became like a huge thing around dairy products. This year, for the second year already, they use a vegan blogger in their campaign to push also the vegan products that they have, the plant-based, like tofu, vegan milks, and vegan cheese. It's the dairy company. And this is something only a few years ago looked unimaginable. So I truly believe even that the world is not an easy place, and we can see it every day, but I see how fast things are changing, and I'm optimistic. So hopefully I will be right.
We thank Ms. Ori Shavit and all vegan activists who selflessly devote their time and energy to improve life for us all, animals and humans alike, on planet Earth. We also wish much continued success to the individuals and companies that offer vegan products to the public. For more information on Ori Shavit, please visit vegansontop.co.il.